1 Samuel 9. Now there was a man of Benjamin whose name was Kish, the son of Abiel, the son of Zeror, the son of Becheroth, the son of Aphiah, the son of a Benjamite, a mighty man of valor. And he had a son whose name was Saul, a choice and handsome man, and there was not a more handsome person than he among the sons of Israel, for his shoulders and up he was taller than any of the people. Now the donkeys of Kish, Saul's father, were lost. So Kish said to his son Saul, "Take now with you one of the servants, and arise and go search for the donkeys." And he passed through the hill country of Ephraim, and passed through the land of Shashlisha. But they did not find them. And then they passed through the land of Shalim, but they were not there. And then he passed through the land of the Benjamites, but they did not find them. When they came to the land of Zuph, Saul said to a servant who was with him, "Come, and let us return, lest my father cease to be concerned about the donkeys and become anxious for us." And he said to him, "Behold, now there is a man of God in this city, and the man is held in honor. All that he says surely comes true. Now let us go there. Perhaps he can tell us all about our journey on which we have set out." Then Saul said to his servant, "Behold, if we go, what shall we bring the man? For the bread is gone from our sack, and there's no present to bring to the man of God. What do we have?" And the servant answered Saul again and said, "Behold, I have in my hand a fourth of a shekel of silver. I will give it to the man of God, and he will tell us our way. Formerly in Israel, when a man went to inquire of God, he used to say, 'Come, let us go to the seer.' For he who is called a prophet now is formerly called a seer." Then Saul said to the servant, "Well said, well said. Come, let us go." So they went to the city where the man of God was. And when they went up to the slope to the city, they found a young woman going to draw water, and she said to them, "Is the seer here?" And they answered them and said, "He is. See, he is ahead of you. Hurry now, for he has come into the city today. For the people have a sacrifice on the high place today. As soon as you enter the city, you will find him before he goes up to the high place to eat. For the people will not eat until he comes, because he must bless the sacrifice. Afterward, those who are invited will eat. Now therefore go up, for you will find him at once." So they went up to the city. As they came into the city, behold, Samuel was coming out toward them to go up to the high place. Now a day before Saul's coming, the Lord had revealed this to Samuel, saying, "About this time tomorrow I will send you a man from the land of Benjamin, and you shall anoint him to be prince over my people Israel, and he shall deliver my people from the hand of the Philistines, for I have regarded my people because their cry has come to me." When Samuel saw, the Lord said to him, When Samuel saw Saul, the Lord said to him, "Behold, the man of whom I spoke to you, this one shall rule over my people." And then Saul approached Samuel in the city gate and said, "Please tell me where the seer's house is." And Samuel answered Saul and said, "I am the seer. Go up to me to the high place, for you shall eat with me today, and in the morning I will let you go, and I will tell you all that is on your mind. And as for your donkeys, which were lost 3 days ago, do not set your mind on them, for they've been found, and for whom is all that is desirable in Israel. Is it not for you and for your father's household?" And Saul answered and said, "I am not a Benjamite, of the smallest of the tribes of Israel, and my family, the least of all the families of the tribe of Benjamin. Am I not a Benjamite? Why then do you speak to me in this way?" And then Samuel took Saul and his servant and brought them into the hall and gave them a place at the head of those who were invited, who were about 30 men. Then Samuel said to the cook, "Bring the portion that I gave you concerning which I said to you, set it aside." And then the cook took up the leg with what was on it and set it before Saul. And Samuel said, "Here is what has been reserved. Set it before you and eat, because it has been kept for you until the appointed time, since I said I have invited the people." So Saul ate with Samuel that day. When they came down from the high place into the city, Samuel spoke with Saul on the roof. And they arose early, and it came about at daybreak that Samuel called to Saul on the roof, saying, "Get up, that I may send you away." So Saul arose, and both he and Samuel went out into the street. As they were going down to the edge of the city, Samuel said to Saul, "Say to the servant that he might go ahead of us and pass on, but you remain standing now, that I may proclaim the word of God to you." Daddy, please.